EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, San Francisco.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
The tackle made by DeVondre Campbell. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
At the 48-yard line.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And again behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
McCaffrey. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The quick slant caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown 49ers.
Juwan Jennings, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Niners have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Jake Moody now for the point after.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Check, match. ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Again, it's Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Love now. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Niners 7, Packers nothing.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Finding space at the 40. Gets past one man. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
Now Purdy. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
McCaffrey on the toss right, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, it's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That good for 22 and a first down.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? Five defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double
dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing, offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Purdy. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Purdy now to throw. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, 28 yards. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Hey, go Fury. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Smash, red.
Love. That is caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a two-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, give the other guys the ball to start their drive in midfield.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that run game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
First down, going to the air with Love. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Chase Young able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
How about how they spread the field in their formation? All those receivers running around, and not a single one of them finds a window in that zone. Great communication on the back end. Everyone pointing out different guys in their assignment.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 29 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
Purdy's pass complete to Brandon Ayuk. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. This is Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 36 yards. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on,
The
set.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Ultra. Go ultra. Blaster. 6.
Love looking to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Throwing. Love. That's complete to Wicks. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter, because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Check
5.
period. Ultra. Ultra. Strike. Strike. Ready.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Steal. Check steal.
Good for a Green Bay
Hey, go
Packers.
Fury. Check cut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's a gain of 5.
Hey,
Brings
go
up
steal.
2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Strike. Check. Check. Smash.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A 6-yard pickup
Ultra.
brings up
Go
2nd and
ultra.
4.
Meg. Ready.
They'll go again to Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
On the ball.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Hey, check Mega. Hut.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. That good for 19 and a first down.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Blue check.
An inside give to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
His kick is
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit, because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
Now Samuel.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau.
On the ready. Shot, 17. Check Fury. Cut.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Ready?
Now Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ready.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. Hey, full Fury. Ready.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's go now.
Now 2nd and 9.
Opposite. Green. Slide blue.
Here's Love. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Here we go. Ready.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They run once more with Dillon. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, go steal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Play fake. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Strike. Check strike. Set.
Love with a give to Dillon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Odafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
So they sent 4 guys out wide, keep it back in to protect, but the linebacker still gets to him before there's time to throw. They've got to get some kind of contact on him, slow him down. Otherwise, they'll continue to sit on the quarterback.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chip in. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
13.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Jones. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Jones again. Yeah, this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up close to the 30-yard line. Jackson now. Flushed out right. It's caught. Beckham. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
My, maybe that ball's 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Again, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
We changed it.
Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hey, move.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now it's Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
And Jackson throwing once more. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. In motion goes the tight end. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 34 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Packers 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down, going to the air with Love. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Again, it's Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Anders Carlson now for the point after.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Smith, red. Check view. Ready.
And here's Jones again on second down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
4 receivers in the formation here for a 3rd and 10.
Love looking to throw it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Steal. Check steal. Yellow. Line. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
3-3. Hey, go steal. Hey, go steal. Hunt.
Again, it's Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Clock, 10. Steal, black. Ready?
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
But partner, anytime someone tells me their fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. He'll buy some time right.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
At the 29.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here now, 3rd down.
Now Love.
That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
On now is the Packers punter. as he'll punt it away for the second time. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now Jackson.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
This is 1st and 10.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, check Mega. Ready.
The give is to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
An inside give to Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
A give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the
Ultra,
6-yard
ultra,
line.
strike, strike. Hut.
This is Jones. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Here we go.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Steal, check steal.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
So here now is Anders Carlson in a really big spot.
This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Jackson. Pass That's complete. It's likely. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson.
And this one is incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time.
So advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime. Fair catch called for and taken. So the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is super.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Strike. Check strike. Check smash. Ready?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Oh, able to avoid him.
And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of the play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to him.
And now this first drive in OT continues.
And he's got it to about the 40.
They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Ready.
On second down, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
First throw in overtime for Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Hey, check mega. Smash, smash.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Also 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Check
At the Ravens' 3-yard line.
He'll get it up the middle. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
So only a field goal on that opening drive of overtime. Will that hold up? We'll find out as it kicks away.
And just shutting him off there.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Jackson.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Throwing. Jackson. That's another one complete to Mitchell.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense had got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled, because we're in OT. This is big time.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Mitchell will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. And for the visitors, it is going to be